So during this whole Goku versus Kefla fight, many people in the community were kinda sitting there thinking, hey, what form is Kefla really using? Because, you know, she obviously has the green hair, but people are like, is she really using Super Saiyan Berserker, or is she just normal Super Saiyan? What's going on? And I'm here to just kind of talk about that transformation and the fusion itself. So with Kefla, it looks like the primary personality that she has is Caulifla's, but when it comes to the transformation and to the body, it seems like Kale's body is the superior part of the fusion here. So you've got the mind that's basically mostly based on Caulifla because, you know, her will is stronger. Because when you look at Kale, she doesn't look really that strong-willed. Okay, I mean, she's very strong-willed when it comes to Caulifla, okay, when she's in danger, when it comes to helping her. But when it comes to herself, she's kind of very passive. But with Caulifla, she's very daring, she's, how to put it, she's off the rails as a character. So, obviously her personality is pretty much the dominant here. Of course, it's a fusion, obviously, so it's a mixture of them both. But pretty much the dominant thing for Caulifla's personality, for Kefla's personality is Caulifla, and then the exterior part, the body and the form is Kale. So I really like that. I like that they've done this, and of course I think that she has been using the normal Super Saiyan transformation, but as Goku in his Ultra Instinct form, you know, starts to avoid Kefla's attacks, excuse me, I think that she's going to end up having to push herself to that fully controlled, well, 100% controlled Super Saiyan Berserker state. And I think after utilizing that form, it'll only be a matter of time before she ends up defusing, because the Potara fusion is not permanent. That's been changed, which really didn't make that much sense, but whatever, you know, change it however you like. Make Vegeta not a permanent thing. So maybe she might end up going Super Saiyan 3 as well to, you know, try and push that extra power, because Goku did show that form to her. So it'd be kind of similar to how when Goten and Trunks couldn't do that transformation by themselves, but when they fused into Gotenks, they were able to undergo the Super Saiyan 3 transformation. But here I think that Caulifla might end up doing the same thing, but it's going to cost her transformation, and essentially they could both get ringed out right here, and Universe 6 could possibly end up being destroyed. However, you know, some different circumstances might happen, but I really like this fusion because she's incredibly powerful, okay? She's a very interesting character. She reminds me of Vegeta. I hope I don't trigger that many people, but she really does remind me of Vegeta. It's like the Universe 6 Vegeta in terms of just the ferocity. She's there, she's like, oh come on, is that all you've got? And she's blitzing Super Saiyan God Goku. Mind you, he's not fully recovered in terms of his battle damage, but he's slowly recovering his stamina. I mean, she outdid Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. This fusion is not to be trifled with, let me tell you. And their potential right now, I mean, besides if they get destroyed, then there's no potential. But this current potential that they have is off the charts, because they can just keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger, just similar to how Goku and Vegeta have. And because they're different, their physiology is different because they evolved differently. They never left Planet Vegeta. No, well, not Planet Vegeta, Planet Sadala. It's like, how far can the Universe 6 Saiyans go in terms of their power? We've seen Kaba ascend to Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 3, well, 2, through Rage, but Caulifla did it just through the tingly feeling in her back, which also, people have been saying, oh, that doesn't make sense, but it kind of does, because with Goku and Vegeta, why they struggled so much to achieve the Super Saiyan transformation, and I saw Geekdom and Kendama Z talk about this as well, is because they've never achieved this transformation before. I do apologize for stuttering, it's like 5:30 in the morning at the time of recording this, but Goku and Vegeta never achieved this form. They only knew of the legend, but that's all they had to go off of. They didn't know how to trigger the transformation, so the transformation was triggered through rage, and that's how they taught it to Gohan as well. That's how Gohan learned that transformation. Same with future Trunks, he learned it through rage. But with, you know, teaching Kefla, it's kind of like you have veterans teaching other Saiyans, you know, how to do these things. It's like a teaching lesson. It's here, have a shortcut. You don't have to go through the intense rage, you know, that feeling that we have. Just focus on that. And that's just how it is. Not to mention that they're different Saiyans from a different universe with different physiologies that make it easier for them to transfer in the first place, similar to Goten and Trunks, because when they were born, Goku and Vegeta were already Super Saiyans, thus making it easier for them because it was already in that gene pool. That's what I'd say anyways. But let's not make this a talk about the Super Saiyan form or whatever. But like I said, Kefla is using the Super Saiyan Berserker state right now, and I don't think she's at 100% yet. She's going to be pushed to 100%, and she's going to run out of power. That's my prediction for the next episode, and then Ultra Instinct Goku will also run out of power at the same time, because he's still recovering. He barely got his stamina back. But let me know what you guys think of Kefla as a character in a fusion. Do you guys really enjoy the fact that we finally have a female Super Saiyan? Well, female Super Saiyans, and now we got a fusion. We might be seeing way more fusions because Potara have been allowed in the Tournament of Power because Zeno is like, hey, it's cool, which is what I was thinking. It's just gonna be like, yeah, it's cool. Zeno's pretty much the fans of the show. He's pretty much us. He says what we think. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of her as a character in the comment section below. Are you excited to see how she loses? And do you like her personality and just the way she is? Do you think that she's similar to Vegeta in terms of personality, or are you like, nah, she's nothing like him? Just let me know. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, leave a rating below, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, everybody. Peace.